Guys, so ignore this. Today I have an order of a teddy bear. You know that Mr. Bean teddy thingy? So I have to crochet that. But instead of using the normal yarn that we use, I have to use I think it's called the velvet yarn. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we are going to start with 8 single crochets, and to make a single crochet, first you make a slip stitch. If you don't know how to make a slip stitch, you can look up a tutorial for that. It's really simple. Now we're going to make 8 single crochets. Now for round 2, what we are going to do is we will skip 1 chain. Now 1 chain, it's not this one, this is the working chain. We are working here in this chain. This is the first chain, so we're going to skip this one and we are going on the second one. So don't count it as a third one, count it as a second chain. So let's take our hook, put it in the second chain, and we are going to chain 6 times. After 6, we will make 3 single crochets in 1 stitch, or like 1 loop. Alright, so after 3 single crochets, we will now do 5 crochets again. So for the last one, we will do a single crochet increase. What it is basically we will do 2 single crochets in 1 loop. And then we will do a slip stitch. Slip stitch is basically I'm pulling through both of the loops. All right, now to start every next round, we will just make 1 single crochet and then we will do our work as normal. So we did 1 single crochet. Now we have to do an increase. Now what we will do is we will make 3 increase. Now after 3 increase, we will again do 5 single crochets. And then now we have 2 more left, and in these 2 places we will do 2 increase. For the round 3, again we made a single chain, and I will just put my safety pin here. We will make single stitch all around. Look, it already looks like a head. For round 4, we will do the same thing, but first we will make 9 single crochets. I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll come back after I'm done with the 9 single crochet. Okay you guys, so I have done the 9 single crochets. Now the next stitch is called a decrease stitch. What is a decrease stitch? It's right, this is our 1 loop or 1 stitch, and this is our another stitch. Okay, a stitch is where you have a V shape thingy in 1. Okay, so these are 2 stitches. What I will do is I will first go through the first stitch, take my yarn and pull it out the first stitch, and I will do the same thing for the next stitch. go through the second stitch and pull my yarn through the second stitch. Now I have 3 loops in my hook. All right, now what I will do is I will take my yarn and I will pull through all of these. Now see here what we made 1 stitch out of 2 loops. So yeah, now after making a decrease stitch, I will make again 9 stitches. All right, so I have done the 9 single crochets. Now I will explain you the decrease stitch again. Stitch 1 and stitch 2. All right, now to make a decrease stitch, we will go through both of these stitches and make it 1. How will we do it? We will first go through the first stitch and pull the yarn out through that first stitch, and then I will go through the second stitch and pull the yarn through that stitch as well. I have 3 loops in my hook, and then I will go through the yarn and pull through all these 3 loops, making it a 1 single loop or 1 single stitch. So chain 1, and in this round we will make 4 single crochets, and then we will make a decrease, okay guys, so I finished the whole round. After the 8 single crochets, I made a decrease and then 4 single crochets again, and then I did a chain 1 just to start our round 6. After that, we will, again, it's almost the same thing. We will make 7 single crochets, and after that we will make 1 decrease and then 7 single crochets again and 1 decrease again. I will do this round off camera and we'll come back after. So we will start with making 3 single crochets. So just keep in mind, we have to do 1 chain in every round. So 5 single crochets, a decrease, and then 5 single crochets, and then a decrease again. Round 9, we have to make 2 single stitches, 1 decrease, we have 1 more decrease round. At this point, I will put my stuffing inside. Now we will move on to round 11. Yes, and here you don't have to do much. You just have to make single crochets all around. There we go. Now we will follow the pattern, and yeah, after a few stitches we will put an increase, and that's how we are going to stitch the body. I will fast forward it because I think by this point you guys know how what's the deal. So yes, see you guys after the body. Okay girlies, now I am done with the body. So now I will stuff this as well and stitch this